morning, everyone. Welcome to CME Traveling's Daily Coffee Talk. I'm Marsha.
And I'm Curt.
And today is Friday, and I don't have to work.
Pretty excited, huh?
Yes, I am.
You look good.
Thank you. I cut my hair.
Little bit.
I cut my hair. Marsha cut her hair.
Oh, you cut a lot off?
Yeah. No, I didn't cut a lot off. I just angled it a little bit. I did some touching up until I can get it cut.
I mean, she just literally did it just now. It's not like I'd seen it.
Yeah. No, I just did it.
I'm just now looking up. When I say I'm looking up, and I can see us on a monitor up here. I'm just now seeing it for myself. It looks good. I like it. You look good.
Thank you.
Coffee good?
It is.
Today is July the 3rd. Can you imagine what they were feeling like 250 years ago today? They were like,
Rough.
You think they were feeling rough?
Yeah. They didn't have air conditioning.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, Curt showed me a video just to tick me off. And
this has to do with today's show.
And it started Monday, and I had to keep it quiet until today. And it made my blood boil. It really did.
A little bit of background for us, and then what's going on. You can read the question here in just a second. So as we always travel, I usually drive a lot of the 2-lane roads or other
backwoods, country, curvy roads
to get us over to the interstate, and of course to get to anywhere for us living in South Central Virginia, we get over to the interstate because most of our cruising is out of Florida.
Right.
So we get on the interstate just below North Carolina in South Carolina, and we usually Buc-ee's is our first stop, and then Marsha takes over, and then Marsha drives, and to Miami from there is a good 8 hours, but she drives a lot of that sometimes.
I do.
Except for Jacksonville area. But anyway, the interstate and how much Interstate 95, and I know some of the people out on that watch from other states that's out in the Midwest ain't going to really know this, but I'm sure you got interstates that's the same way, because what they're implementing on Interstate 95 is something they already are doing in some states like Ohio and I understand out west. See there, guys.
Oh God.
But anyway, it's what the question is going to be about today. It's about what's going on and how they're going to change it, and how some people, what caused this, that drive like beyond 80.
Can you finish talking so I can get my stuff out? I've been waiting very patiently.
Go ahead, babe.
Okay, thank you. So I'm watching this, and they had the nerve to say you could only drive 11 miles an hour, actually 10 miles an hour over the speed limit, or else hit number 11 and cameras are going to find you and send a ticket. And I thought, well, that's okay, because car's not my name. It'll go into Curt's, and Curt will get the ticket. And then I thought, well, no, we're married. It's still going to affect me. So then I started thinking, how on earth am I going to drive 90 on 95 and do 10 miles an hour over the speed limit or less? And I just decided I just am not going to do it. Not going to do it. I'll refuse to drive. I told Curt, I said, you will have to drive from now on. But a lot of it is rumor and conjecture. I can tell you this. I can tell you each state decides what to do for their speeding in their state, right? Goodness gracious, be careful in Georgia. That's the only place you will see me bag it off, because Georgia's mean, and they have them all lined up just waiting to get the next guy.
You still go faster than the speed limit. It's just.
But I don't go.
You keep
anymore,
it at. It's 70. You do.
In that blurry range.
80.
You know what I'm saying?
She doesn't do 82, 83, 84.
85.
And by the way, you don't really even have to drive that much anymore.
It don't matter.
You're in control.
You don't want the person behind you to go past you.
I know in the Tesla, I know what she sets it on, because she puts it on this Mad Max mode, which Mad Max does really.
Anyway, basically, every state has its own. Virginia already uses this system in their work zones. So they have cameras in their work zones. You go over the speed limit, you're going to get a fine. And that makes sense, right? Because these guys are out there working on the road. They're doing all this stuff, and you're flying, by them. It's really scary to get that work done and get it done right, and it's dangerous. It's dangerous work if you do that. I get that. I do the speed limit during work zones because, You don't know what'll happen. Something might pop out in front of you, or someone may pop out in front of you, and you certainly don't want to have any accidents like that.
Yeah.
But they're talking about using, drones, cameras, lights, action, and I just don't think that's right. I think if you can get away with it,
Oh, God.
how dare them stick cameras up and show what you're
Well, they
doing?
could have that for all laws then. If you can get away with, then,
Nobody asked you, Curt. Anyway. Okay, so I really do think that if you're doing, we have been driving down the road 80 miles an hour, which to me is 10 miles an hour over the speed limit in that case. And people have passed us like we were standing still.
Well, no, when a group, they keep passing the car, she goes, we need to go a little faster, don't we?
Well, no, there's always that one car that's like dodging in between.
Now there's that reckless one. That's reckless.
No, that's reckless, and I think they should be gotten. But they don't ever get gotten. The ones that get gotten is poor little people like me that are just trying to get down the road.
On this state by state limit, now I'm talking about speed limit here. The maximum speed limits themselves are very widely as you drive over 1,900 miles from Maine all the way down to Miami. Mm-hmm. The corridor essential split into two districts. Okay, you have the region, the Northeast, which includes
basically the cold areas.
Yeah, all the way up. Well, no, I don't know if Maryland's in that one. But the Mid-Atlantic area is the other one. And you got Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina,
Anything
Georgia, in the South. In other
Maryland
words, ours jumps all the way up to 70 miles per hour in rural stretches. Mm-hmm. Where in the Northeast, it says right here, and I'm sure folks in here can tell us for Maine and New Hampshire and Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, PA.
Tell us what you're seeing differently.
Your speed limit's cap at 55 to 65.
I'm sorry.
And the enforcement style is heavily relies on, of course, toll roads. Toll roads are all up in the north, especially New Jersey. Dense traffic, naturally capping the speeds because, of course, y'all have more people up there.
You can't go as fast with all those people on the road.
And they have a lot of work zones up there. Let's see. But we do have a lot of work zones down here nowadays. I swear we do.
Ours can go up to 70 miles an hour. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna tell you one thing I was complaining with Curt about this week going driving to work. He was like, "You need to use your cruise control," and I said, "Because it helps save gas." And I said, "Curt, my cruise control would get confused on this road because it goes up and down, up, down, 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 down. It gives this crazy speed limits from the time I hit North Carolina line to I get to Greensboro. You get anywhere from 45 miles an hour all the way up to 70 miles an hour. So
well, they made a little bit of an interstate corridor bypass.
But keep the speed limit the same thing and move those other people out the way.
Marsha, this is a great question. This should have been a question. When you're driving on a 4-lane or whatever, how many lanes you have going north, south, east, west, if there's 4 lanes or 5 lanes, the far left one, other than the HOV one,
it's for me.
No, that's for multiple passengers. Okay.
You're there
okay.
too.
But this one lane, if we're just going to say 2 lanes, 2 lanes going down. There's a right lane, then there's a left lane. Is that left lane called?
It's the passing lane. And do I not pass every car that I come up to? It's the passing lane.
It's passing, or do you call it the fast lane?
It's passing / fast. Because if you're going fast
she's
enough,
lying to
you're
y'all right
passing.
now. That's not what she calls it.
What do I call it?
She always calls it the fast lane. The left lane is just for fast cars.
Yeah. And those slow people need to get the heck out of the way and
it's
move
called a passing.
over.
It's pass, get back over.
It's no use in getting back over. You can just
scratch
pass
right here? I got
I'm
something.
not scratching.
No, push that tag down or something right there.
That's what it is. It's your tag.
Okay.
Guys, help me out. Do you think that if you're driving 55 miles an hour, which is the speed limit, and you're in the left lane and you see somebody barreling up on you, don't you think you need to get over? Just get over.
People don't pay. Now, do you think I drive looking in the rearview mirror constantly?
I look in all directions.
And I'm in a tractor trailer, so all I
You're
got
not
is
in
my
a
side
tractor
mirror.
trailer. You're riding in a little Tesla, and a Tesla drives for you. So don't be giving no stuff.
I know, I
All right,
love
let's
it.
say good morning to people. We
Oh,
didn't
we
talk
will, we
most
will.
of this show.
Well, you got what the. Do you want to read the question now?
Oh, go ahead.
Variable speed limits. It's called VSL. Is it's going to be coming everywhere. System recently expanded on northbound in I-95, and they're telling why. One of the reasons permanently to lower the speed limit to 55. Permanently prevent a stop and go bottlenecking.
Bottlenecking, you know how it is, yeah.
Okay. Increase the speed limit to 80.
Yes, I vote for that.
That's not what that's for.
That's what the one of the.
It's a system.
It was one of the options that it gave me, and so I like that one, so I voted for that one.
They're not going to make anything to go faster. There's 30% of these people think that you. Okay. All right, and then to change drivers' dynamic on speed. In other words, keep them guessing. Go up, down.
It keeps them awake, right? So that's what you're saying.
No, just change the speed.
So does moving.
Slow them down a little bit.
If you make it a game.
And I'm not
If you make it a
against.
game-
I'm just talking about this. What
Right.
this the question?
No,
What that's
I'm just
called
saying,
the
what
VSL.
they need to do is make it a game.
No, you don't make
And what
things
you
a
do
game.
is you say, don't let anybody pass. You go as fast as you can. If they start getting close to you, you go faster. Everybody get
If
there
you was
quicker.
good enough, then you'd be in NASCAR.
I think I could try.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try.
Your eyes is the only thing give you help. But anyway, let's go to. You got that ready and everything. Let's see. Right in here early this morning, John Gaylor. Good morning. Then we have in here Scott McNeil.
Hey,
good
Scott, good
morning. If you
morning.
have a comment, I'll take a little more time.
Yeah, please let us know what
Cruising
your
on
thoughts
comps.
are.
I'm gonna say my hellos and
Hey,
then we'll talk
Chris,
more.
little Chris.
Because there's more to tell about this. You're not telling everything.
I know you just can't wait to give them statistics. They
No.
love that on Fridays. They just live for the.
Friday 13th too. Did you know that?
Oh, we're not going. We got to stay home now.
We'll tell them what happened.
Yeah, let me tell you what the dummy did this time to hurt himself.
And by the way, it's not anywhere in here.
It's his little.
And by the
that
way,
little dot right there.
that's about 7 inches, ain't it? Yeah, that's right.
That's
I was telling Josh about. I was telling Josh about.
That's a
how long-
man count.
Yeah, I said. He said, well, I was telling him how long it is. Anyway, I did something. Right in this area, right there, that little dot. Marshall, put that dot there for me.
So all I asked the man to do was bring me some bagels home. I didn't know I was going to
This is 2 days ago.
Just by asking him to bring me some bagels home. So yesterday he had that reason we weren't on yesterday is because he had to go to the doctor to get his arm checked
Ortho.
because he gets up on the shelving unit at the grocery store knowing that he's breakable. It's like putting fine china on the top shelf while the bull's running around, right? And
Am I the bull?
reaches. You're the one that gets broken.
Oh, okay.
And reaches up to grab the stuff and starts moving around and then hurts his arm. I'm like, why did you do that? Why? Bagels aren't worth thousands of dollars worth of neck surgery and all this kind of stuff that we're going to end up having.
If your shoulders hurt, you should never try to hold your own weight on the top shelf.
You should not be
Now,
on the shelf.
nothing fell. I got the bagels that she wanted. Anyway, I got the bagels that she wanted.
Anyway.
Let's see.
I'm mad at him about it because I just got him fixed from the last time he broke
Right
his
shoulder, left shoulder. I don't have to do nothing now. Let's see.
I made him cook dinner last night.
I did. It was good too.
Yeah, it was delicious. Hey, good morning, Controversial Cruising.
Yes, good morning. Thank you so much. Right after we go off, make sure you run over to Sea Leg Journeys.
You want to see it?
You want to see it?
He showed it.
I showed it. Right there it is.
7 inches.
You will you'll never lift that down. Look, what am I at now? Oh my gosh. There's your mama.
Hey, Mama. Mom called yesterday to check on the elderly.
No, she called to check on me for heat. She didn't know about this.
Yeah, and then I was like, the man's already done broke himself again.
Everybody, yes, there, Scott. Everybody have a safe. He says, I got to get to work. Have a good weekend there. There's
Stay
another.
cool. It's hot outside.
Just Ricky.
Hey, Ricky, just
Good
Ricky.
morning there. And Cruising is fun anytime. Catch them at 10 a.m. and go live together this morning. Here is the Ocean Life. Ricky.
Hey, Ricky.
Holla.
Holla at you.
Yes. Title holder.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Trisha said so.
Good morning. Thanks for being in here with us this morning. And
I'm doing good, Cheryl. That's Scott
he's
Mills talking to
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Yeah. Let's see. And here we go.
Yeah, he's definitely in KMA territory. Cruising.com says, I'm a paw driver. Unless it's in Atlanta. There it's every man, woman, child for themselves.
Atlanta, definitely. Atlanta's
Now,
a good
I
one
will
there.
tell you this. Children and grandchildren can change you. Well, not my children, I wouldn't say, but definitely my grandchildren. When that child's in the car, you drive 5 miles under the speed limit and your head's on the swivel, making sure nothing's going to happen and it hit you.
Listen to John right here. John Gaylor
85,
says,
90 is a good speed, but we only have 55 to 65 speed limits, yeah. If they just, 90 is a good speed limit to do sometimes. Now, I'm not talking about in the middle of traffic. There's plenty of times there's too much traffic, you can't do it. Remember the old cop saying, 9 you're fine, 10 you're mine. Yeah, 9 over you're fine, 10 over you're mine. Good morning, Heather. Good morning, to see you.
It's only illegal if you get caught.
That's right. That's what I was thinking. And then they're like, oh, no, we're going to see.
She drives safe now. Heather, I don't think Heather's ever been she never drove like you. I don't know very many people that drive like you. Okay, now Trish says it's in Metro. See, I live in the Metro Atlanta where blinkers are optional.
Speaking from someone that used to work in the city of Lynchburg, Curt will tell you every single day I went to work and he was talking to me, I'd be like, apparently blinkers are a thing that they're going to just stop putting in cars. They don't teach it in school anymore about what a blinker's for. Stop in the middle of the road and just turn left. And you're like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
That is a tough one right there. It's a camping lane, evidently, in there. The left lane is in the New York area. It's my lane. Get the hell. Well, that's Marsha right there.
Amen, John. See, John understands.
Scott says 55 is just suggested. I got my license in Massachusetts, in a Masso. Let's see.
Let me tell you.
Trish says, I want to move to Florida, Melbourne area. Not happening anytime soon. Hey, I like that area too. It's one of my favorites.
Happy
Friday.
I think you should speed limit should be whatever the interstate is number.
No, it can't be that.
95.
Because some of them are Interstate 4.
Well, you don't pay attention to those. Just on 95, I'm speaking of. Happy Friday, Sea Lake Journeys.
Yes.
Okay, so are you the grandma driver that I'm always like, move out of the way, people have to get to work? Are you the ones that like right behind me going, let's do this? Yeah. I also will find if...
Let me ask you, now I have a great... Read John's and then we'll
I moved to Winter Park, Florida, and I don't think I would ever get my wife to move there again. Oh, okay.
So, Marsha, I have seen you doing 90 or an 80 plus, and then cars still catching you and having to pass you, and you be like, hey, y'all, I'm doing... And you and wait a minute, hold on. Hold on. You do gradually get out of the way.
I move out of their way.
And then hold on. I'm not done with this scenario.
Think you're lying.
Then she gets behind them and goes, "I'm going to catch every one of them that passed me just now." What?
What I normally do is I find a driving buddy. And if that little buddy's going pretty good speed, and then I'm not talking about like 130 or anything crazy. I'm just talking about like... You
Smoking a Bandit, don't 85. You? You got a blocker ahead.
Yeah. I want that guy in front of me. And I'm like, okay, me and you, buddy, me and you. We're going to drive until we get there. And then, of course, I lose them along the way somewhere. But because they get off at one of the
You lose
exits,
them.
yeah. But if you find a driving buddy, that means you're just following the flow of traffic. See, driving buddy, following the flow of traffic.
All right, I want you to answer something since you did some quick studying on this right here. Is it true? And I seen this on YouTube, but nothing official, that they're going to use drones to send these fines to people and stuff like that.
You mean like to
now
monitor
to monitor? There's two different things here.
Okay.
No, the ones where they're going to fine them.
They're going to find them and they're going to have a little drone deliver the ticket? No, I don't believe that.
Not deliver the ticket. Okay. The instant fine. In other words, you get a fine just like that right there.
We've been told that that's what's going to happen.
Okay. So there's a viral videos, often AI generated, that's going around TikTok and YouTube, claiming that a new sweeping federal framework was taking over I-95 to issue instant automated fines for tailgating, minimum speeds, which you would love that violation, and lane drifting.
I call those stupid people.
Yeah, 47. And in other words, they're going to do it with the drones, and they're going to send you out.
It's a false statement.
Yeah, they're not going to do that one. They're
It's
definitely
a
not.
lie.
That one, I wish they would do one though for people going too slow sometimes.
Yeah, if you're not doing the speed limit, honestly, there's two kinds of people I think that cause the most wrecks. Number one, the people that aren't going the speed limit and they're going way too slow because everybody, even the people that are going, the speed limit, are having to pass you, which causes a whole backup and problem. Or the people that are going way too fast and they're dodging in and out of cars and that. So those two people, I think, cause the most accidents.
Do you remember one time, okay, we were going down the interstate, and of course we would come up on behind someone. They're going so slow that we said, oh my gosh, they're going to cause an accident. Well, we went on down the road and we must have went and ate, and then we caught back up to that area. That was the car that had got hit. Do you remember that one time?
Yes, I do.
Because we
Probably
were like,
by the guy in the other lane going 130, going choo 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 choo. So.
Let's see. Anything else?
I do think that I think it's great to use technology. We have it in our city right now in Alta Vista. If you go through a school zone too fast while the school is when the lights are on, when the school's, they will give you a ticket. They will take a picture of your license plate and they will send you a ticket for that. Yeah. So that already happens, people. It's already happening. In fact, when we go down, what's the toll road that we go on in Florida? And I always wave at the cameras.
that's the fast lane. It's not fast lane. It's its own. The one to get around Jacksonville.
Yeah,
we get into the one where you pay to get in, whatever that's called, some kind of
toll road
or toll pass or something.
I always make different faces.
And as you go under them cameras and they're coming up to her, she'll lean in and just make a face and just keep rolling. But you were a little more upset all week this week about this.
I was really upset because how dare you monitor me and take because I don't consider myself a bad driver. I think that when people are flying up behind me, I do get over. Now, obviously, if the person in front of me is going slow and the person in front of them is going slow and the people beside me are going slow, where am I going to go? Where do you think you're going to get if I get over, if the person in front of me is the reason that I'm going as slow as I am? I mean, come on, people. You got to use a little common sense, but I do get over properly if somebody's flying. I may get back behind them and follow them if they're going a good speed. They'll become my new.
Let's answer this question before everybody leaves us in here in just a second. The answer to this question today, variable speed limits VSL system recently expanded on northbound on I-95, and it's expanded into many different states. The answer to this this is used to prevent bottlenecking.
Yep.
That's what the
Haven't you ever been driving let's just pretend that we were only driving 75 miles an hour down the road and then had to slam on brakes because traffic has completely stopped. The great thing about that is they tell you, you're riding down the road, hey, they're checking traffic ahead. Hey, there's a hazard ahead. Hey, traffic.
Haven't you learned that you don't holler at people and say, hey, you got to be nicer, remember?
I said they did it. I didn't say I did it.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's get some of the comments because they're talking about this. Trisha said her son got one of those school zone tickets
really?
in the husband's car.
Let's see.
Tailgates cause a lot of I agree with that.
They can.
I have been in multiple accidents where somebody has rear-ended me. Like I've been sitting at a stoplight, somebody's crashed into me. I was driving down the road, and I had to slam on brakes, and somebody slammed into me. So I am very, very particular about keeping at least one car length in front of me, possibly multiple, which is why these dummies always jump in front of me. It's like I'm not going slow. I just am trying to not hit the person in front of me.
All right, let's talk.
Hey, don't forget.
Tomorrow is July, and that's what we.
Hey, I like that you're wearing it.
You like that? You like my?
I love the guy on there too. He's kind of handsome.
Yeah, let's see.
4th of July. That kind of looks like you, Curt. Right now, before you shave.
Look like that.
Kind of scruffy.
But I think I got in here what everybody said.
36 miles from a job. 38 miles from a job. John lives.
He can do it in 25 minutes.
Yeah. That is my goal.
And he didn't drive fast.
So there are some things that I do. My goals are whatever the GPS says is how long it's going to take me. Good morning, Cruise Life 22. Good morning, Pete and Lisa. I try to cut some time off of the Haley.
Yeah.
That's number one goal. Cutting time off of that. That is like number one goal. Number two goal is pass everybody and be first, because nobody wants to be second, because second's last. First loser. So that's number two. And number three is finding a driver buddy that we can ride down the road fast so that I'm going with the flow of traffic. That's my thoughts.
Let's see what Trish said here. I get in the car and GPS gives me an arrival
Yes.
time.
See, she tries to best it. It's a fun driving challenge. I'll be like, Curt, I'm driving down the road. How much time have I knocked off? How much time?
She does that.
And then he's going, I gotta pee again. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I put a diaper on him next time we go on a long trip.
She does not
because
like that.
no, you mess up my time. It's ruined. It's ruined by Curt's potty breaks.
So, Cruising on Comps says 3-car links. Yeah, that's for me. That's how it was when I drove a truck.
You don't do that. You 100. I'm always like this.
That's because I'm not in a truck. I'm talking about when I drove a truck, you know.
Cars get in accidents too, by the way, not just tractor trailers.
Oh, I know. And you know, and I really wish people would be more careful around tractor trailers. They can't see what you think.
Hey, I'm always another thing that I'm very careful about is if I think that I watch the traffic in front of me. Curt's not as good about this as I am. I am very good at this. I watch the cars in front of me and the cars behind me. And I'll be like, Curt, that car up there in front of you that you're getting ready to go over to this lane, he's not going fast enough for you to get over. As soon as you get over, you're going to have to get back over. And then what you're going to end up doing is cutting off the guy behind us because you're going to cut back over in front of him. Like, I pay attention to that, and I try to pay attention to tractor trailers and let them get over if they need
My
to.
mother used to drive that's what we would call her, Mario Andretti.
You want to tell what I say when I'm coming home? Coming in hot, like Mario Andretti.
She does. She says that often, and she drives that way. So it's interesting now that you've learned a little more, as when I upset you earlier this week.
I'm glad to know that it's false.
Yeah.
Therefore, I will drive. I threw a temper tantrum, and I told Curt, I'm not driving anymore. Guess you're going to have to drive, or we're going to have to fly. I'm not doing it. Not going to do it.
Trish says, I've been hit by a
MARTA. Mass transit bus and a FedEx 18-wheeler fun times at the ATL. Yeah, so
wow,
that stuff's rough. When my wife grabs the dash, I keep telling her, I disconnected that brake. Yeah, Curt, I'm over there both feet. He will tell you, both feet going like this, going, quit getting so close to the back end of these cars. And he's like, brake's not working for you? Brake's not working for you?
That brake over ain't working there? Okay.
I'm sorry, I've been very vocal
y'all have
today.
a great 4th of July
He
and
just
everything.
hit a nerve. I was like,
I just want to tell them, make sure they do have a great 4th of July. Be careful and everything this weekend,
Seriously,
especially if you are traveling and everything.
Hey, and watch the fireworks, guys, because the home store bought and you're doing it in your yard, and then you catch your yard on fire.
Soon as this goes off, and we can jump over and say hello to Sea Leg Journeys. There's a new thumbnail going to replace the one that's on here right now.
Check that out.
She just finished it. She was supposed to do this, and give it about by noon today. Check out that thumbnail for today's show. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you like, share us out, and everything. We do appreciate y'all always for y'all support and everything, being with us this week and upcoming. So. I don't know. We're going to get ready and do something, ain't we?
We're
it's
headed
going to get
out.
hot. It's going to be hot.
We are still headed out in the middle of this.
Drink plenty of fluids. Make sure you run over and tell Chet hello from us.
And in fluids, wait a minute. You just told our group to drink plenty of fluids.
Yeah, I don't care what they drink.
We need water or tea or something to keep.
You just need to drink something.
If you drink other fluids, it will dehydrate you, like vodka and Tito's. And you got to be careful about what you tell these people.
All right. We're out of here, guys. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Let's just do what you want to. Please don't be polite, 'cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, 'cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you. Pulse speed and my heart is racing, but sure I wanna pace it, cause it only does this with